Ons skakel nou deur na Alec Hogg in Londen waar hy 'n satelietkantoor vir biznews.com gaan vestig het. Hallo Alec.
Hi, Devon. You say satellite. It actually feels like I'm on satellite as well. The modern technology wonders.
Yeah. Absolutely. Alec, have you settled in and how's the English weather treating you?
Yeah, it's a secret, unfortunately. It's what keeps us all away from England. Absolutely. The weather has been magnificent. Blue skies, sunshine. Any more of this, we let the secret out. I don't think they'll be able to keep the South Africans away. Well, it's been pretty good, and a week on, we're well settled.
I'm glad. Let's go to, I want to talk about politics. Obviously, we can't separate politics and business at the moment. But what do you make of the NPA's decision to appeal the High Court ruling on the spy tapes, rather than to reinstate the charges against our president?
Yeah, we are a developing country, and the definition of a developing country is where economics is more important than politics is more important than economics. So we have to keep a very close eye on what's happening on the political side. It's an opportunity that was missed. Sean Abrams has been under pressure from day one. He was viewed as a lapdog of the president. He is a political appointee, so he really had his back against the wall. And this, we feel at BizNews, this was his mocheng moment. Yeah. He could actually have come out and said, great, the easiest thing in the world to do would be just to reopen the docket and let the investigators look at it again. Nothing wrong with that, checking whether or not there was any truth in the original allegations, which most people in South Africa believe there was. But instead, he took the route that probably was the one of least resistance if you are answering to a political overlord.
Yes. I want to ask you, one of the reasons why you started BizNews, especially in London, is to kind of figure out what the business world on that side is thinking about South Africa. Do you think the international community, and specifically more there in London, actually cares about this decision?
Well, I think the international community has got a very warm spot for South Africa. We mustn't overemphasize our relevance to the global community. We are about 0.5% of global GDP. As I've often said, if we were a state of the United States of America, we'd come in somewhere between Minneapolis and Maryland, number 16 on the list. So we mustn't exaggerate our importance, but we still haven't fallen off the world map. Supposedly now we're behind Egypt as the third biggest economy on the continent. I don't actually believe that can be true if you just look at electricity consumption and many other economic indicators, but that's what the world's seeing. Yeah. There is a relevance of South Africa to the global community because this was the country, remember, that produced Nelson Mandela. This is a country that embodies so many good things for the rest of the world. But as far as the economy is concerned, if you're sitting in London, if you have investments in South Africa, you're very interested in knowing what's happening to them, and you're worried. Certainly the people I talk to here are terribly concerned with the way that the country is being governed. They are not happy at all at the build-up of cash amongst South African corporates now at a new record, which shows that if South African businesses are not prepared to invest, well, why should foreigners?
Absolutely. Alec, I wish we could chat more, but I know we're going to talk to you way more often, so all the best on that side.
Such a pleasure. Cheers, Devon.
Ons sal so een keer 'n maand deurskakel na Alec in Londen om op hoogte te bly van internasionale nuus.